aspirants, you want to maximize your knowledge and skill and you want to clear the exam, please go through the third question paper. Question paper 3, part 1, 1 to 20 question paper. First of all, the first question, the Montreux record is related to A. Sites facing ecological changes in under the Ramsar Convention, climate change monitoring under the UNFCCC, a list of endangered marine species under the sites. Option D, a list of World Heritage Site in danger. The correct answer is option A, the site facing the ecological changes under the Ramsar Convention. The Montreux actually records list Ramsar sites facing the significant ecological changes due to the climate change and the human interface. Question number 2. Which of the following are ex situ biodiversity conservation method? Statement 1, seed banks. Statement 2, zoos. Statement 3, sacred groves. Statement 4, botanical gardens. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A 1, 2 and 4 only. Option B 1 and 3 only. Option C 2 and 4 only. Option D 1, 2, 3 and also 4. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 4 only, because the ex situ conservation refers to the conservation outside the natural habits, the seed banks, the zoos and also the botanical garden. But the sacred groves are in situ conservation, the size or protect species within their natural habitat. So the sacred groves is not comes under the ex situ biodiversity, it's a in situ. So the correct option is 1, 2 and 4 only. Question number 3, the Cartagena Protocol 2000 is related to option A, protection of endangered species, option B, regulation of the genetically modified organism, that is option C, climate change mitigation, option D, conservation of the marine diversity. Option B, regulation of the genetically modified organism, that is the correct answer. The Cartagena Protocol is a biosafety aims to ensure the safe handling of the transport and use of the living modified organism, that is a LMOs, simply called as LMOs, that is a living modified organism that may have adverse effect on the biodiversity. Question number 4, which of the following is not a principal organ of the United Nations? Option A, UN General Assembly. Option B, UN Security Council. Option C, UN Economic and Social Council. Option D, World Trade Organization. So this option is very much easy because everything will be denoted under the UN. So the World Trade Organization is a trade organization that is is not a part of the UN system. The UN has 6 principal organs, including the General Assembly, Security Council, and ECOSOC. So this option is a wrong statement. So option D is not a principal organ of the United Nations, that is WTO. Question number 5. That is the responsibility of the protect or to peep doctrine is associated with the which UN body? That is a UN General Assembly. That is option B, UN Security Council. Option C, UN Human Rights Council. Option D, International Court of Justice. So the R2P doctrine was adapted in the UN Security Council to prevent the genocide. So now actually the current news, many news come across the genocide. So the option is this question is maybe comes under our preliminary part, is very much crucial, and genocide, war crimes and ethnic cleansing. So the R2P doctrine was adapted in the UN Security Council. So the option B is the right answer. Question number 6, which of the following are considered Gandhian Directive Principle of State Policy, that is DPSP is Gandhian Principle. Statement 1, organization of the village panchayat. Statement 2, promotion of the cottage industry. Third statement, separation of judiciary from the executive. Protection of the environment. So select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 3 and 4 only. Option D 1, 2 and 4 only. So the correct option is option A 1 and 2 only. Yes, organization of village panchayat and cottage industry. These are two are the principal statement of the Gandhian principle The separation of the judiciary from the executive, that is a liberal policy of the DPSP, and protection of the environment is giving the environmental justice. So it comes under the socialistic DPSP. So the option 1 and 2 is the right answer. Question number 7. Consider the following statement, that is a writ under the uses habeas corpus protects personal liberty by ensuring a person is not detained unlawfully. Mandamus issued to compel a public official to perform a legal duty. Certiorari, that is used to court to prevent the lower court from exceeding its jurisdiction. Lower court from exceeding its jurisdiction. Statement 4. Quo warranto, used to challenge a person appointed to a public office. Which of the past given above is not correctly matched? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1, 2 and 4 only. Option D 1, 2, 3 and also 4. So the correct answer is all these statement. Yes, Article 32 is for the Supreme Court. Article 226 for the High Court. So it provides the issuing of writs. So the issues varies, that is habeas corpus, that is protects the personal liberty by ensuring a person should not be detained unlawfully. So the corpus statement correct. Mandamus is the person to issued to compel a public official to perform a legal duty. Thus one also correct. The certiorari used to court to prevent the lower court from exceeding its jurisdiction. So it will not move on to further court. So that is the certiorari is also correct. The quo warranto, that used to challenge a person appointment in a public office. So all the things are correct. Question number 8. Which of the following are provisions of the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 1992? Three-tier system of Panchayat Raj, reservation of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and women, State Finance Commission for Panchayat funding, power to impose a tax. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 1, 2 and 3 only. Option C 2, 3 and 4 only. Option D 1, 2, 3 and also 4. The correct answer is all the above. Yes, our Panchayat Raj, we opt three-tier system, and reservation for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and also women we can provide it. State Finance Commission for the Panchayat funding is also we provided, and power to they can impose tax for the financial autonomy. So the power we provide for the financial power. So all the 4 options are correct. The 42nd Constitutional Amendment 1976 is known for reducing the power of the President, making India a socialist secular country, strengthening the role of judiciary, introducing the GST system. The correct answer is making India is a socialist and secular country. Question number 10. Answer the following statement regarding the ecotone. Estuary is an example of the ecotone. Ecotone is a zone of tension. A well-developed ecotone contains some organisms which are entirely different from that of the adjoining communities. How many of the above statement are correct? Option A only 1, option B only 2, option C all the 3, option D none of the above. So the correct option is all the 3. Yes, estuary is an example of the ecotone. Ecotone is a zone of tension. That is also correct answer. That is actually ecotone is a zone junction between two or more diverse ecosystems. For example, the mangrove forest represent a ecotone between the marine and the territorial ecosystem. So other examples are grassland. So estuary and riverbank. So the ecotone, it may be a very narrow and quite wide. It may be a condition that intermediate the adjoining ecosystem, and also a well developed ecotone contains some organisms which are entirely different from the adjoining community. So the all the 3 statement was correct statement. Question number 11. Consider the following statement regarding the iridescent clouds. Statement 1, iridescent clouds occurs as sunlight diffracts that's around tiny ice crystals within the clouds, creating an effect similar to a thin layer of oil on water. That is a nacreous cloud that are usually seen in UK as the cold air from the polar vortex that always hovers over the region. The clouds are known for the pastel light reflection during the sunset and sunrise. How many of the above statements are correct? Option A only one, option B only two, option C all the three, option D none of the above. So the correct statement is this two statement was correct. First of all, the option is B only two. That is a rare iridescent clouds known as a nacreous cloud, that is a very spotted over parts of Scotland, northern England, and also the West Midlands recently. The clouds that resembling the mother of the pearl, that is are known for the pastel light reflections that during the sunset and sunrise. The phenomena occurs as a sunlight diffracts that around a tiny ice crystal within the clouds, that creating an effect similar to a tiny layer of the oil and water. That is also correct. The nacreous clouds that is are rare in the UK and usually seen with the cold and from the solar polar vortex temporarily hovers over the region. So the statement only 2 is correct. The statement 2 is incorrect. So statement 1 and 3 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 and 3 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. Question number 12. With reference to the Securities of Exchange Board of India that consider the following statement, that is, a SEBI was first established as a non-statutory body in 1988 and later given statutory status in the year of 1992. SEBI regulates only listed companies and does not have the jurisdiction over unlisted companies. SEBI has the power to impose fines, ban trading activities, and also regulate the initial public offerings. SEBI functions includes regulating the stock exchanges, protecting investor interest, and also developing the capital market in India. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1, 3 and 4 only, option B 2 and 4 only, option C 1, 2 and 3 only, option D 1, 2, 3 and also 4. The correct answer is 1, 3 and 4 only, because SEBI was first established as a non-statutory body. That is a correct statement. That is after that 1988 they can provide the statutory status. Statutory body means it can be created as a created by the law. The SEBI regulates only listed companies and does not jurisdiction over unlisted companies. So the second statement is incorrect, because SEBI regulates both issued listed and also unlisted companies, that when it comes to the issues of the public offerings, investor protection and also market transparency. So the statement 2 was wrong. Other statements are right. That is, a SEBI is a power to impose fines, bans, that also entitles the from trading, regulating the IPOs, and also the take enforcement actions against the fraudulent activities. So the that means the statement third one is also correct. And also the statement 4th is also correct. SEBI is responsible for regulating the stock exchange. Mainly SEBI deals with stocks. So protecting the investor interest and also the developing the capital market in India. That is also correct. So the preventing malpractices and promoting the capital market is a main aim of the SEBI. So question number 13. Consider the following statement. The angel tax on foreign investment received by startups has been abolished. The tax rates on both short-term and long-term capital gains have been increased. Customs duties on gold, silver, and platinum have been lowered. That is, select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct statement is all the above. Yes, sir. Statement 1 is correct. That is, the angel tax on foreign investment received by startups has been abolished to encourage the foreign investment in the startup ecosystem. And also statement 2, that is also correct. The tax rate on both the short term and long term, that is capital gains, have been increased to enhance the revenue generation. And also the custom duties on the precious metal like gold, silver, platinum have been lowered to make more affordable and curb the smuggling. So that statement also correct. So 1, 2 and 3 only. Question number 14. With reference to the moving of information system, consider the following statement. It is an initiative by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, that is MeitY, to reduce dependency on the foreign software in the critical sector. The initiative focuses on the transitioning from legacy IT system to indigenous and also secure platforms. It is a part of India's broader Digital India program. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is all the above. Yes, it's an initiative of MeitY, that is the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, to reduce the dependency of the foreign software. So it's a critical sector, so it can be under the Ministry of Electronics. So the statement was correct. So foreign based IT infrastructure to reduce the reliance on that foreign based IT infra. On statement 2, that is it aims to migrating from outdated system to secure the indigenous platform. That is also correct statement. The third thing is that is also correct. That is a MOIS that aligns with the Digital India vision to enhance the cyber security and also data sovereignty. So that is also correct. So the three statements are correct statements. So option D 1, 2 and also 3. Question number 15. Consider the following statement regarding PM Asha scheme. It is aimed at ensuring the remunerative prices to farmers for the agricultural produce. It includes the price support schemes, price deficiency payment schemes, and private procurement and stockist schemes. It covers all crops grown in India under its support system. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is option 1 and 2, because the Pradhan Mantri Annadatta Sanrakshan Abhiyan, that is ensures the remunerative prices for the farmers. Statement 2 is also correct, that is that includes the PSS, PDPS, PPSS, that is a price support scheme, price deficiency payment scheme and also private procurement and stockist schemes. So the deficiency payment and private procurement mechanism. So that statement is also correct. The third statement is incorrect because it does not cover all the crops but primarily focus on the oilseed, pulses and also the coarse cereals. So it will not cover all the crops. So it will cover only the oil, pulse and also cereals. So this is the wrong statement. So option A 1 and 2 only is the correct statement. Question number 16. Consider the following statement regarding the project Prayas. It is a government initiative to rehabilitate and support juvenile offenders through education and skill training. The project is implemented by Niti Aayog in collaboration with the NGO. Statement 3. It focuses on integrating marginalized youth into the mainstream economy. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1 and 3 only. Yes, this project is mainly statement 1 is correct because Project Prayas focus on the rehabilitating the juvenile offenders by providing the education and vocational training. Statement 2 is incorrect because the initiative is not led by the Niti Aayog but implemented by the NGOs and also judiciary in collaboration with the social organizations. Statement 3 is also correct. It aims to mainstreaming the marginalized youth into a workforce. So option 1 and 3 is correct. Option 2 is wrong. So statement 1 and 3 is correct. So option C 1 and 3 only. Question number 17. Consider the following statement regarding the pre-departure organization training, that is PDOT. It is a training program that conducted by the Ministry of External Affairs for the Indian workers migrating abroad. The program provides the language, cultural and legal training to help the migrant adapt to their host countries. It is mandatory for all the Indian workers going Gulf Cooperation Council countries. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. Yes, it's the training program. That is statement 1 is correct. That is it is ICWF assists the Indian national to facing the distress abroad. So the training program conducted by the Ministry of Affairs, that is also correct statement. Statement 1 is correct. PDOT is conducted by the Ministry of External Affairs, that is a collaboration with the training initiative. Statement 2 is also correct. That is a program helps workers to understand the language, cultural and also the legal trainings and also aspects of the destination country. And also there is a statement 3 is incorrect because it is not a mandatory for all Indian workers, but it is highly recommended for those migrating the Gulf Cooperation Council country. So that is Southeast Asia. So the statement 3 is incorrect. So the option is 1 and 2 only. Question number 18. With reference to the Indian Community Welfare Fund, that is considered the following statement. It provides a financial assistance to the Indian national facing difficulties in abroad. It is managed by the Ministry of Finance and implemented by the Indian embassies and also consulates. That is a fund supports legal aid, medical assistance and also repatriation of distressed Indian workers. Which of the statement given above are correct? Option A, 1 and 3 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 2 only. Option D, 1, 2 and also 3. The correct statement is 1 and 3 only. It provides a financial assistance to the Indian national facing the difficulties in abroad. If they are going to abroad, they can face any difficulties. It will be useful for the Indian Community Welfare Board. And also, the second statement that is incorrect because it is managed by the Ministry of External Affairs, not a Ministry of Finance, because it's a external affairs issue. So the ministry was wrong. So and also the Ministry of Finance is a mainly used for the financial matter, not for the external affairs. The fund allocates for this supports the legal aid, medical assistance, repatriation. That is also a correct statement. So option 1 and 3 only. Question number 19. The MA DAD portal that is launched by the Indian government serves which of the following purposes? That option A grievance redressal mechanism for the overseas Indians, a digital database for the Indian diaspora welfare schemes, a platform for issuing e-visas for the foreign nationals. Option D, a mobile application for tracking that consular services. The correct answer is it's a grievance and redressal mechanism, that is mainly MADA, that is a portal, is an online grievance redressal for the system of Indians in the abroad who require the assistance from the Indian embassies and also consulates. So this is a important news. So current affairs. So no doubt. So this part mainly consists of more number of current affairs. So please go through the all the parts in this question paper 3. Question number 20, that is considered the following statement regarding the No India program. It is an initiative to engage with the Indian diaspora youth. The program is conducted by the Ministry of External Affairs. It includes short-term visits to India for young persons of Indian origin. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and also 3. The correct statement is all the above. Yes, the No India program is an initiative for to engage with the Indian diaspora youth. That is a correct statement. That is the youth reconnect with the cultural heritage of the India. That's why the program will be started. The statement 2 is a correct statement. That is it is correct by the Ministry of External Affairs. Yes, the all the international affairs will be dealt by the external affairs. That it includes a short-term visit to India for young person of Indian origin. Yes, that is also correct statement. That is the program includes a short-term visa to the Indians visit to India, allowing participant to explore the India's history, cultural, and also the economic progress. So It's mainly for the person of Indian origin, that is a PIO score. So that statement also correct. So option D 1, 2 and also 3 is correct statements. We are recently opening for the registration of IAS UPSC Civil Service in 2025. New upcoming online batches are available, and also we can provide the offline test series program, online test series program, prelims for the prelims and also mains, and classroom lectures and weekend classes. So let's check out our website. Thank you so much.